Our next act that's going to come up here is Maxx Wright. We're excited to bring him up here. Had him here the last event that we did out of Oneonta. So if you don't know him, look him up. He's right on Instagram. You'll see all this great stuff. Excited to have you back up on the stage, Max.
What's going on, everybody? Y'all having a good night tonight? Yeah. Firstly, I want to thank Jenny and Orlando and Boho and Brass for putting this whole showcase together. They're just killing it with all of the showcases they've been doing. This is the third one I've come to, and every time I meet so many talented, awesome people. Everybody who's performed so far tonight that I've seen has just sounded so awesome. It's just great to be in an environment with a lot of unique, creative artists that just want to share what they have to give, you know? It's a really beautiful thing. I go by the name of Maxx Wright. I'm a rapper based in Oneonta, New York. I put out my debut album, The Best Is Yet to Come, this past May. So I'm gonna play a couple songs for you guys from the album, and then we're gonna play some unreleased music as well. So this first one is called The Enemy. It's the intro to my debut album. Let's go. I turned 25 about a week ago. I'm still getting high, they don't need to know. I got a girl I love, but she's never really home. So I'm going to the party just to feel less alone. Hang out with the kids with the cigarettes. Tell them how I'm feeling, like I'm so depressed. Look them in the eyes, then I'm looking back. Try to fake a smile, crack a joke, I'm an acrobat. Laughing like a sack of rats, falling on a MAGA hat. Rhyming all these words like I had a map. Rolling up a blunt for the remedy. Looking in my mirror, I'm the enemy. I wonder what would happen if I set him free. Would I finally feel okay like I'm meant to be? Would I finally feel okay like I'm meant to be? I guess we'll never know, I'm the enemy. Thank you. Yeah, that song's called The Enemy. A little intro track to the album. We're gonna keep it going. The next song I want to do is called Low Again. This is the first song that I put out after coming back to music about a year ago. I had taken this long break from COVID and everything, but now we're going back stronger than ever. And it's a very meaningful song. This was when I had a lot of pent-up trauma for many, many years and just had to get it all out. So yeah, it's called Low Again.
Don't care low again. Picture I want to them. Didn't wanna let it go. Don't care low again. Picture I wanted them. Didn't wanna let it go.
Lately I've been chilling on the low all alone, waiting for a seed that'll probably never grow. I'm stuck inside a town that I wanna call my home, but I know it can't work, so I'll drift like the snow. Fly far away from this place that I love. It wasn't for the drugs, I would probably need a hug. Instead I'll put piff in the bowl and the blunt, and smoke away the days till they turn into months. I'ma never look back. Ever since a kid, I've been tweaked to the max. Running in my head to the tracks that I stacked. Waiting for the day I could turn it to a rap, but I never understood why they had to act like I wasn't any good. I know I'm not hard and I'm not from the hood, but I will rap better than your best homie could. I'ma not apologize to any motherfucker that has got me in their sight. I'ma bring my fist, go ahead and bring a knife. I don't really care if it's not a fair fight, man. I don't really care if it's not a fair fight, man. It's not a fair fight, man. It's not a fair fight, never.
Don't care, I'm low again. Picture I wanted them. Didn't wanna let it go. Oh, don't care, I'm low again. Picture I wanted them. Didn't wanna let it go.
Lately I've been thinking if I made the right choice to give up on my dreams and listen to the voice that would scream in my head when there wasn't any noise. I guess I'm back now, but it's hard to find joy when you start to see the pattern that was building from the past. So damn afraid that I'll take the same path, end up as a fuck up to my mom and my dad. But I guess you can't lose what you never fucking had. I'ma go and chase my dreams, even if it means that I hear the same screams that would blast in my head at the age of 18. Trying to stay sane as I went to shape scenes with my pen and my pad and the memories that I had with my dad and my mom when they still got along. Way before I ever took a hit from the bomb, way before I ever tried to make my own song. I was so unprepared for everything in life that would trap me in its snare. Still I bounce back, go ahead and fucking stare. After rock bottom, man, it's hard to really care. After rock bottom, man, it's hard to really care. It's hard to fucking care, man, it's hard to fucking care, never.
Don't care, I'm low again. Picture I wanted them. Didn't wanna let it go. Oh, don't care, I'm low again. Picture I wanted them. Didn't wanna let it go. Don't care, I'm low again. Picture I wanted them. Didn't wanna let it go.
Thank you. That song is called Low Again. Also off my debut album, The Best Is Yet to Come. This next one we're gonna do is very, very special to me. It's called White Lines. I wrote this song basically a few months after getting sober from a lot of hard drugs and alcohol that I was suffering from. This was literally 7 years ago when this went down. I had just gotten clean, and I found out a friend of mine who I used to use with had just OD'd from a fentanyl overdose, basically, that was laced in his drugs. So it was a very weird situation to be getting so freshly sober, and then someone that you were using with and friends with passed away from what you had just kind of recovered from. So I kind of always dedicate this song to him. It's kind of an homage. I wrote it right after finding out about his passing. So yeah, let's do that. It's called White Lines. Chop lines with a dollar bill. Too many gone from a sour pill. I don't wanna die, that's how I feel. Just know now that powder kills. These white lines, these white lines. Kids died, no lifelines. I write rhymes, no filter now. Still feel pain, what's the guilt about? I popped a pill, I drank the cup. I hit the gas, I'm driving drunk. Don't sleep, I'm a dope fiend. My nose bleeds, I pop the trunk. Smoke weed, I roll trees. I put the pain all in my blunt. Put the pain all in my blunt. I put the pain all in my blunt. These holidays don't feel the same. Rock the boat like a tidal wave. Wide awake, I'm wide awake. These white lines, I'm wide awake. I'ma hide away on a bender now. just need sleep to remember how love goes, love dies. See the skies, these doves cry. Rivers flow like the Holy Ghost. I'ma make a toast to the Most High. I'ma keep my friends so close by, they don't lie. We ride together, snow days, these people lie and they throw shade. I'm homemade, it's no shame. I love to laugh and I love to play. It's all day, it's all night, it's alright. I'm here to say, white lines don't make a man. Pain is real, let's take a stand. Live your life, go to school, find a wife, don't be a fool. It's all cool, just be yourself. It's all cool, just be yourself. I stare into your eyes, but there's no one looking back now. Stare into your eyes, but there's no one looking back now. Stare into your eyes, but there's no one looking back now. Stare into your eyes, but there's no one looking back. No more, no more, no more, no more. I stare into your eyes, but there's no one looking back. No more, no more, no more, no more. I stare into your eyes, but there's no one looking back. No more. I stare into your eyes, but there's no one looking back. No more. I stare into your eyes, but there's no one looking back. No more. Thank you. That was called White Lines. Stay on tune with the whole sobriety theme. This next song we're gonna do is called Feel. I dropped this on my 7-year anniversaries of sobriety from hard drugs and alcohol. We dropped that this past April. So yeah, this next song is called Feel. It's about feeling those raw emotions, you know, not masking the pain, not numbing the pain, you know. It's just about feeling everything, how it comes to you. Here we go. Joint last night, or I could feel the low from a verse I wrote, talking about death and the shit I spoke. I was 10 years old when they took my bro, but I don't need to say it in the way that you think. Sympathy is cheap, I can talk to a shrink, or pop a couple shots till I drown in the drink. 6 years sober, but I'm still not free, and I'm still not me when I look at myself. I wish I had the soul just to think for myself, or even just to ask when I'm looking for help. Instead I'll just hide like a book on the shelf and pray to a God that I question is real. I want to be believing, but it's just how I feel. The only time I rhyme is to say how I feel, but now I just feel like I'm all on my own. I'm not. I'm not. Here we go, Boho and Brass, let's get it. I feel like Mac when he's just dropped kids. I feel like Cole when he just signed Jid. I feel like Chance when he rapped on Sid. I feel like Soul Control Systems. Said I feel like Mac when he just dropped kids. I feel like Cole when he just signed Jid. I feel like Chance when he rapped on Sid. I feel like Soul Control System. One more time, here we go. Said I feel like Mac when he just dropped kids. I feel like Cole when he just signed Jid. I feel like Chance when he rapped on Sid. I feel like Soul Control Systems. Thank you. That was called Feel. Hope y'all were feeling it. No pun intended. We keep it rolling. This next song is called Eulogy. We did this song with a full live band for the NPR Tiny Desk contest last year. We didn't win, obviously, but hey, it was still a fun time. And this song goes pretty hard. It's a homage to anybody Mac Miller fan in the crowd. This is basically an homage to his song Grand Finale off his Faces album. That's why I named it Eulogy. Kind of same thing, talking about death, afterlife, questioning all that stuff. So shout out to Mac Miller, and yeah, let's do this song. As I stare into my ceiling and the paint drips dry, I've been having feelings like a man who's about to die. Let my eulogy be beautifully written like the sky when the sun sets slow, when it slips into the night. I'm only 25, so I hope that I'll survive. But either way I'm chilling, cause I know that I'll be fine. Praise to Muhammad, Buddha, John Christ. Religion ain't a fact, but I'm seeing what it's like in the skies, in the skies. I've been flying in my ride, trying to catch a feeling that was only just a vibe that I caught from the smoke that was coming out my pipe. Pack a bowl, take a hit, and tell me what is life. Hallucinating visions coming out my mind, showing me there's more to life than only getting high. Surprise, I rise, there's light inside my eyes. I wanna be myself and do away with the disguise, no lie. I know that I can shine. Take me to the sun and I'ma burn inside this fire. I'm alive and I'm doing what is mine. Surrounded by my brothers, that's my motherfucking guys. We alike and rapping till we're dead. It wasn't for my mother, I would probably be dead. Blessed. I think I said enough, I should probably go to bed. As I stare into the eyes of this man I've never met, I think about the fact that one day he'll meet his death and sink into the depths of a dark he's never seen. Thinking about his life as it turns into a dream. I wonder if he'll find that he got to spend his time surrounded by the people that were dear inside his mind. Or will he start to see that his life was all regret? Working late nights, getting high and having sex. I often like to think about the answers that I'd have. Understanding now that my life is all I have. I want to be surrounded by the people that I love. No longer feeling sad, down and taking drugs. Living every day like there's not another left. Appreciating moments that I never would have guessed. So if I had to choose, I would not choose death. Understanding now that my life is truly blessed. Understanding now that my life is truly blessed. Are you ready for the fireworks? It was a silent night till the fireworks. Shout out Mac Miller, grand finale. We're all gonna die one day. Let's make the most of it. Here we go. Thank you. That song's called Eulogy. We got a time check? What's the time looking like right now? We still got time for a couple more? Yeah. Couple more? All right, let's keep it rolling then. I'll keep it going. Let's go. This next song is called Come to Terms. It's also off my debut album. It's just, like I said, it's kind of self-explanatory in the title. Just coming to terms with your problems, you know? You can't hide from things forever. It'll catch up with you, so you just gotta go and face your problems. days I wanna fly far away from everything I've known and everything that's gray. I used to have a home, a place where I could go, where everything was simple and I felt like I could grow and be the man I wanted when I wasn't so alone. Now I work late, hit the blunt and get stoned, and walk around this town as I try to find friends, disregarding thoughts that it's only just a trend. Cause even if I'm leaving in a short couple months, I know I'll still cherish every time I felt love. And even with the drugs, I could still use a hug, cause smoking on a blunt for the pain's not enough. I'm sick of feeling down about the shit that I can't change. Let my fate be my fate if I'm really meant to stay. And even if I'm not, then at least I paved the way for anybody else who would want to take my place. I really need to come to terms. I have no choice but to come to terms. I really need to come to terms. I have absolutely no choice but to come to terms. What's a life in this world if you never take a risk? I've been so down that I probably could have slipped on the choices that I made and the people that I missed. Something that I knew but I couldn't as a kid. But now I've grown old and I've learned to see my ways. Every time I thought I had made a big mistake was really God saying that I need the time to take time for myself and the things that have changed. Cause if I stay the same, then I'll never get to see the beauty that is waiting on the other side of me. A trip around the world with my future family. Everything I've dreamed turned into reality. And even though I know that I love what I've got, there's so much more I could add to the pot. So if the only way is to leave what I've lost, send me on my way, I am ready for the cost. Thank you. That song's called Come to Terms. I think we're gonna stray away from the album now and just play some upcoming music that's unreleased. This next one we're gonna do is called Not Feeling Myself. It is coming out November 28th. It's the first song I'm putting out since my album back in May. So yeah, I've been promoting this one a lot. You can go pre-save that now if you guys want. Link in my Instagram bio. Trying to get those pre-save numbers up. So yeah, here we go. This one's called Not Feeling Myself. I took a lot of drugs in my fucked up youth. Nicotine to weed, then I soon found booze. A pill or two a day just to not feel blue. They knocked me on my ass, but I still got through. And even on the days I could not see straight, I still found a way just to see your face. Still found a way just to feel your touch. And I know it's not much and you hate my guts, but I don't want to think about the tears that we shed. The long cold nights all alone in my bed, mixing up the weed that we stole from the shed, and trying to stay awake after taking our meds. I don't think you know, but I'm not feeling myself. No, not feeling myself. No, not feeling myself. No, not feeling myself. Never really cared what the good Lord thought. Every other day was a day not shot, a day not lived, and a day not shocked. I only ever cried when my dog got popped. His blood around the fence made a real nice trim. Talking to my dad, trying to be like him, or be like men, or be like Tim. Walking around town in some brand new Timbs, a brand new life with some brand new friends, and not a single one knows about my sins. I wonder what they do if they knew my past. Would they all just leave or walk right past? Staring at the crowd as they all just laugh. There never was a day where I just felt glad. Here we go, Boho and Brass, let's get it. I don't think you know, but I'm not feeling myself. No, 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 not feeling myself. Not feeling myself. Thank you, that was called Not Feeling Myself. What's the time looking like? What's the time looking like? We got time for a couple more? Or? All right. Let's see. What do we want to do next? What do we want to do? There's one that I wrote literally like 4 or 5 days ago, and I haven't performed it or nothing, but people were really liking it on TikTok and stuff, so maybe we'll try to do that one, and hopefully I can remember the words. It's called 19 on there. I think it's toward the bottom. I just added it on there. Let's see how this one goes. I was only 19, moving at a high speed, hoping that they like me. I don't really like them, that's not only why I see you were with your white friends. I was sipping iced tea, like I might spend every other second in my head with these nice dreams. Do something sick thoughts, that's not really right. See, you were smearing lip gloss all up on my white tee. I was feeling pissed off, that's not really like me. Tell me when the fuck do I get my piece? The pie's been cut, but I still can't eat. But if I quit now, then I won't be free. So if I gotta fight, then I won't fight clean. I'ma spit raps till my voice don't work, and I'ma shed tears till the pain don't hurt. So don't you try to tell me that my dreams won't work, cause if I'm all in, then I'm all in first. She was only 18, looking for a safe dream, acting like she hates me. She don't really hate men, that's not really the same thing. It was over fake friends, I was in the way, see. She don't wanna date friends, I don't wanna act like she's not my type. Cause if I'm too slow, then she won't be mine. And if she's not mine, then I won't be fine. And if I'm not fine, then I might go blind. And if we go out together, I will be free forever. Jump, 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 jump. And if we go out together, I will be free forever. If we go out together, I will be free forever. Yeah, it's still in the works, that one, but it's a fun one. I think it's going to turn into something real cool. I guess I'll do one more for you if we got time. One more unreleased song. Yeah, let's run with it. This next one is called Elements. Yeah, I don't really got much to say about this one. It's just a fun little track. And it's got a fun little hook on it too, so let's end it on something vibey. Raised by my mama, I'm as real as they come. Smoke all out my lungs like the hole of a gun. Trapped inside my head, I've been missing for months. Wishing I could feel all the light from the sun, cause that's the type of shit that I live for. The type that make me want to do a flip from the 5th floor. I've been making calls to my people like Tim for spitting all these raps out of passion till my lips sore. I don't need to get more, I just need to get by. I just want to feel like there's not a need to get high. Trapped inside addiction like a deer inside the headlights. Trying to fight the feeling like I'm jabbing with my left, right. Learning, earning stripes and now I'm too official. Trying not to get caught up with superficial. Even in the smoke these days the truth is crystal clear. I see it everywhere. Learning, earning stripes and now I'm too official. Trying not to get caught up with superficial. Even in the smoke these days the truth is crystal clear. See it everywhere. Let this tab burn slow as it sits on my tongue. And if I don't make it, had a hell of a run. Rappers want fame, I just want me a hug. Or anything at all that can save me from drugs. Cause I done seen enough people put in the dirt. All because a person put a pinch in their perk. And I don't mean to say it like I'm preaching in church. But all I really know is that fam still hurts. And I don't want to think about my mama in pain. I just want to think about the commas I'll bring to the ones that I love for the songs that I sing. Hands in the air if you feel my dream. Learning, earning stripes and now I'm too official. Trying not to get caught up with superficial. Even in the smoke these days the truth is crystal clear. I see it everywhere. Learning, earning stripes and now I'm too official. Trying not to get caught up with superficial. Even in the smoke these days, the truth is crystal clear. I see it everywhere, constantly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I think that's going to be my set. This was so fun. Once again, shout out to Orlando. Shout out to Jenny. Shout out to Boho and Brass. You guys are so awesome for putting these things on. We need more of this. We need more community and more artists coming together to perform and support each other. And I just see that we're going to keep growing this web and this network of creatives. And yeah, also Londo for mayor, Schenectady. Let's go. Let's give it up for Londo for that too. Once again, I go by the name of Maxx Wright from Oneonta, New York. MAXX Wright, WRIGHT. Maxx Wright official on Instagram. Remember the 2 X's. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank y'all.
Great job, Max. Love having you up here.